Good morning. I am Shobha Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College, Bhim. Today I am going to explain the critical appreciation of the novel Coolie by Mulk Raj Anand, which is in BA Part 3rd uh, and Paper 2nd of English Literature. One of the Coolie is one of the most important novel of Mulk Raj Anand. It was published in the year 1936. It's one of the chief characteristic of this novel is that it is a picaresque novel. A picaresque novel is a novel which presents the adventures of the hero. In this novel, Manu is the hero, and the whole of the novel presents his adventures. Manu starts his journey from North India. He reaches to South India, and he comes back to North India. Manu is an orphan boy. He lives with his uncle Dayaram and his aunt, who treat him very cruelly. And Manu's uncle Dayaram works as a peon in Imperial Bank of India, and in Samnagar branch. Manu's uncle Dayaram sends Manu to his colleague's home as a domestic servant in Samnagar. So Manu comes from Bilaspur to Samnagar to work as a domestic servant. Here, here, his here Bibi Uttam Kaur treats him very harshly, and Manu runs away from there, and he falls in the hands of Seth Prabhadayal, who is owner of a pickle factory. And Manu starts working in this factory. Manu meets a elephant trainer, and he comes in contact with this elephant trainer, and with his help he comes to Bombay when Prabhadayal is ruined by the deceit and manipulations of his partner in business, Ganpat. So Manu, with the help of this elephant Manu, with the help of this elephant trainer, comes to Bombay. In Bombay, Manu meets Harihar, who works in a cotton mill factory, and with his help Manu gets job in this factory, and he starts working. But there he is very treated and exploited. He is exploited by uh, Sir Jimmy Thomas, and there is a strike between workers and the administration, and there starts a there starts Hindu-Muslim rights, and Manu becomes very frightened, and he runs away, and he meets an accident with a car. In this car, Mrs. Manwaring is traveling, and she is also scared of Hindu-Muslim rights. So she takes Manu to Simla, and here Manu is exploited sexually and manually by Mrs. Manwaring. So Manu becomes a victim of consumption, because he 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 is he works as a rickshaw puller for Mrs. Manwaring, and it causes him a consumption, and he dies at last. So the whole of the novel depicts the adventures of Manu. The next point is an epic of misery. It is an epic of misery because the whole novel presents Manu's sad fate, the sufferings in life of Manu. Manu is an orphan boy. He is exploited. He is tortured by various people. So the whole of the novel presents the suffering of Manu. So it is a epic of misery. And there are other characters also, and like there are workers in factory and workers in pickle factory of Seth Prabhadayal, and coolies in cotton mill at Sir George White cotton mill. These workers are exploited by their superiors. So it is an epic of misery. The third point is the role of chance and fate. In this novel we can see the role of chance and fate, because Manu is a passive character. He doesn't do anything. Everything happens to him, and he doesn't react. He suffers whatever happens to him. So there are many chance and coincidences which creates the fact of Manu, because Manu doesn't do anything. He flows with the whatever happens to him in his life. There are pathos, because this novel presents suffering of Manu, and we feel sympathetic towards him because he is exploited by various characters. We feel sympathetic towards other low caste people and we feel sympathetic toward underdogs and poor classes of society who are exploited by their employers and other characters. There is humor. Although this novel presents suffering, but there is also humor. Mulkraj Anand has used satiric humor in this novel. There are various incidences which fill us with humor, such as there is a character of Mr. England who and there is Mr. England and other character Mr. Little who are English people, and they present themselves as and they think themselves as very superior to Indian people. And when Mr. England is invited to sit when Mr. England is invited to a dinner, the colleague of Dayaram makes the colleague of Dayaram makes the colleague of Dayaram talks to him about his younger brother, and his younger brother is doing his study in medicine, but Mr. England has never gone to university, so he doesn't know anything about medicine, and he 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 feels himself unable to give any advice. So it makes us laugh at his situation. And there is a incident which makes us laugh when Lal Kaka hits Mr. Little with fly killer to uh, make a fly away. So it makes us laugh, and uh, there is vulgar humor also. So the novel Coolie is a blend of pathos and humor. The other characteristic of this novel is humanism. The Mulk Raj Anand always felt love and sympathy for underdogs of society and for oppressed people or poor caste people of the society. The the whole of the novel presents the suffering of these poor classes of society who are oppressed by their superiors, by the by their employers, etc. In this novel, we see Manu being tortured and cruelly treated by his uncle and aunt, then his employers like Gunpath and Sir Thomas Sir Jimmy Thomas. uh, Instead of Manu, there are other characters also who are treated very badly by their superiors, by their employers. So the other characteristic is characterization. There are various types of characters. There are village people and city people. There are English people and Indian people. They are poor classes of society, and they are educated and rich people also. So Mulk Raj Anand has presented various types of characters in his novel. His novel uh, present India of colonial time, uh, or during British period. The next characteristic is plot. Uh, the plot The plot of the novel presents a story of Manu, and it is the plot of the novel presents a story of Manu, and it is a picaresque novel also, and it presents the misery of the suffering people. The theme of the novel is that Mulk Raj Anand in his novel presents uh, various themes such as the conflict between Hindus and Muslims, and between Indians and British people, and he presents the oppressed and the condition of poor classes of Indian society during colonial period. So these are the themes of the novel. So these were some chief characteristics of this novel Coolie by Mulk Raj Anand. Thank you.